connecting you to the newsmakers and events that make news in the global village.
Good evening. This is the 5FM Radio Main News, the headlines. President Hakainde Hichilema returns from UK visit and thanks Zambians for the support. The Ministry of Health urges both men and women to take an active interest in screening. In shock in Gaza, Trump appeals response to US peace plan. This bulletin is live on our Facebook page, 5FM Radio Zambia, and our YouTube channel, 5FM Radio Zambia. With the details, my name is Lance Sannie. President Hakainde Hichilema has safely returned to Zambia following a working visit to the United Kingdom. He expressed gratitude to Zambians for their continued support and prayers throughout the trip. The president said he looked forward to hearing from the nation's firstborn citizens, joking that lastborns often tend to steal the spotlight. The president reaffirmed his commitment to open engagement with the public and thanked citizens for standing by him and his administration. Finance and National Planning Minister Tumbeko Msokotwane says government has included social protection measures in the national budget aimed at supporting vulnerable groups. Dr. Msokotwane says among the key interventions is the Cash for Work program, which is designed to empower vulnerable communities while promoting economic participation. The minister was speaking today in Copperbelt Province during a symposium on the 2026 national budget. He emphasized government's commitment to ensuring that no one is left behind in national development, especially those facing economic hardships. Dr. Msokotwane noted that the Cash for Work initiative will not only provide income to struggling households, but also help improve community infrastructure through labor-based projects. He added that other social protection programs, including the social cash transfer and food security packs, will continue to receive funding to cushion the impact of poverty and inequality. The minister further stated that these measures are part of government's broader strategy to create a more inclusive economy and achieve sustainable development targets by 2030.
Those who are not touched by the group today, they are not completely forgotten. This is how we have safety nets like social cash transfer, so that those who are aged or they have physical inabilities, they can get something to live on or some help of some kind. This is why we have this Cash for Work, again, so that those who are young and they do not qualify for the social cash transfer because they have energy, they can work and do something. This is how we provide the Cash for Work. These are safety nets.
And speaking during the same event, Copperbelt Province Minister Elisha Matambo has outlined a number of developments being carried out under the United Party for National Development (UPND) administration.
This government also continues to invest heavily in the water sector, with a number of construction and rehabilitation works being undertaken. The recent commission of $441 million Kafrafuta Dam by President, which covers 4 districts, namely Mpongwe, Masaiti, Luanche, and Ndola, will benefit 1 million people. The Nkana water treatment plant will be completed by December this year at a cost of $60 million and aims to benefit 890,000 people.
The Ministry of Health's Director of Public Health, Matilda Simpungwe, has urged both men and women to take an active interest in screening for breast cancer. Speaking during a breast cancer awareness campaign, Dr. Simpungwe pointed out that breast cancer remains the second leading cause of cancer-related deaths among the population. She emphasized the importance of early detection through regular screening, noting that timely medical intervention can significantly improve survival rates. The campaign aims to raise awareness, break the stigma, and encourage more people, regardless of gender, to seek routine checkups for breast health.
I would like to commend the Zambian Cancer Society and other partners for the dedication towards breast cancer advocacy. Doctora has become a significant platform for community mobilization, education, and advocacy. The Ministry of Health highly values this partnership as part of our collective national effort to reduce the burden of cancer. This year's event theme, Your Lifestyle Matters, serves as a compelling reminder that cancer prevention goes beyond hospitals and treatment.
The Drug Enforcement Commission (DEC) has arrested two foreign nationals for drug-related offenses in separate operations aimed at curbing transnational trafficking. DEC Deputy Public Relations Officer Teresa Mawere says a Tanzanian national identified as Ali Yaya Ali, aged 33, was arrested at the Chirundu one-stop border post. He was found with over 111 grams of cannabis and 100 millimeters of hashish ore concealed in 10 syringes. The suspect was aboard a bus from South Africa en route to Tanzania. Ms. Mawere says in a separate incident, the commission also arrested Colette Emil, a 39-year-old South African national, for unlawful possession of candy gummies containing 1.6% THC, well above the legal limit of 0.3%. Both suspects are currently in custody awaiting court proceedings. Meanwhile, she says the commission has clarified that the suspect named in its SAMSA-related investigation was Francis Senje, not Benjamin Senje, as previously stated. Mr. Senje is the finance manager under the RMNCH project house at the Ministry of Health. DEC has reaffirmed its commitment to fighting drug and financial crimes and has urged members of the public to remain vigilant and report suspicious activities. Zambia's High Commissioner to Botswana, Pamela Chisanga, has underscored the need for Zambia and Botswana to leverage their shared opportunities to attract increased investment. Ms. Chisanga was speaking during the Africa Early Stage Investor Summit held in Gaborone in partnership with the Zambia High Commission, the Africa Business Angel Network, ABAN, and VC4A, held under the theme Africa Built to Last: Capital Strategy and Ownership. She highlighted that through bilateral agreements, Zambia and Botswana can create regulatory harmonization that allows innovations to scale seamlessly across borders. The two countries have comparative advantages that they can leverage to avoid reinventing the wheel. The High Commissioner highlighted that one of the core pillars of Zambia's economic diplomacy objective is to increase private sector participation and investment in key sectors such as agriculture, tourism, and mining. She further indicated that Zambia recognizes the need for innovation, digitalization, and strategic partnerships as key enablers of sustainable development. And Pula Space Managing Partner Mr. Mokech Tekeri said there was need for young people to take keen interest in developing startups and take advantage of the evolving technology. The summit brought together investors, startups, and ecosystem leaders to explore the future of early stage investment in Africa. This is contained in a statement issued by First Secretary Press of Zambia High Commission in Gaborone, Botswana, Julia Malu. And in other news trending this evening, Maurice Chips International Zambia has affirmed that its commitment towards supporting family planning services in Eastern Province and Lumezi District despite dwindling funding from the donor community. Opposition Democratic Progressive Party leader Antonio Mwanza says while the party welcomes genuine efforts to improve Zambia's governance framework, it cautions that the constitution belongs to the people and not the executive or politicians. And in foreign news, people in Gaza have reacted with shock after US President Donald Trump appeared to welcome Hamas' response to his peace plan for the territory. The pace of developments overnight has left many struggling to grasp what comes next. The movement's carefully crafted statement, thought to have been drafted with the help of mediators, stopped short of outright rejection and instead of qualified yes. Hamas accepted Donald Trump's terms for the release of Israeli hostages and the idea of handing over the governance of Gaza to Palestinian technocrats, but did not give a clear response to many other elements of his 20-point proposal. And in sports news, Polo coach Avram Grant says his sights are firmly set on securing maximum points from the upcoming Group E 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifier games against Tanzania and Niger, as Zambia looks to finish their campaign on a strong note. Speaking to the media at Football House on Saturday, Grant expressed belief in his team's progress and confidence that Zambia can rise to the challenge. Grant reiterated that his mission is clear: to guide Zambia to back victories and maintain their upward trajectory. Grant noted the improvement the team has been making. And now the weather.
Class Econ Roofing Africa. Class Econ Roofing, plot 17100 off Katanga Road, 150 meters from Mumbwa Road, Chinika Industrial Area, Lusaka. Class Econ Roofing. Class plus economy. Class Econ. Class Econ Roofing Africa. Class Econ.
This evening, the weather is mainly clear, slightly windy and warm to mild, ends our weather report.
Class Econ Roofing Africa. Class Econ Roofing, plot 17100 off Katanga Road, 150 meters from Mumbwa Road, Chinika Industrial Area, Lusaka. Class Econ Roofing. Class plus economy. Class Econ. Class Econ Roofing Africa. Class Econ.
That weather item brings us to the end of the news, but before we go, a recap of the stories that made headlines. President Hakainde Hichilema has safely returned to Zambia following a working visit to the United Kingdom. The Ministry of Health urges both men and women to take an active interest in screening for breast cancer. And finally, people in Gaza have reacted with shock after US President Donald Trump appeared to welcome Hamas' response to his peace plan for the territory. For more news, follow us on Facebook, 5FM Radio Zambia, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, 5FM Radio Zambia. On behalf of the entire news crew and the technical department, thank you for listening to the Happy World of 5FM. Stay safe and stay tuned to 5FM Radio. My name is Lance Sannie Banda. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.